Yo, what's up YouTube? It's S Chiefs. I'm back with another video. Today I got a banger for y'all, but before this video starts, let me drop a little disclaimer. YouTube, this is not an admission to anything. This is purely entertainment purposes only. Do not recreate or retry this at home. Thank you. That's the disclaimer. Let's get into the story. So basically, this took place freshman year. And freshman year, I was in California. Specifically, I lived in North Hollywood. And you feel me? North Hollywood was pretty chill, but I had this one homeboy. We're gonna call him Jack. So me and Jack, we're cool. He does bars and shit on occasion. But basically I had ended up buying some mushrooms off this dude that I know from school. And I was telling Jack about it. And it was my birthday, so I was asking Jack, like, yo, are you trying to have, like, a sleepover or something and trip? And he was like, hell yeah, bro, bet, I'm down. So, me and him go to my crib real quick, because we was all the way, like, riding e-scooters around North Hollywood and shit. So we took, we turned off the scooters, we took the bus. It was like a 30-minute ride back over to where I lived. And, I got my shit real quick. I came outside and we walked back to the bus stop and went to his crib. And basically, when we were, like, walking to the bus stop, that's when we decided we were gonna pop them. I think we took, like, 1 gram, 1.5 gram each. But, yeah, so, we're walking to the bus, and we get on the bus and shit. And you feel me? We make it to his crib. We had to walk a little bit from the bus stop near his crib to his crib, which was chill. It was like a little chill walk, bro. It was pretty light. I don't know, bro. The sounds of LA at night are pretty chill. But yeah, basically we make it to his crib and we're chilling there and he loads up Fortnite. So basically he lived in an apartment with his mom and he slept on the couch and had like a desk with this gaming shit on the desk. And we booted up Fortnite and we were playing the shit. And we started to feel it. And then, after a little bit of us feeling it and playing Fortnite, we only took a little bit. So it was like some calm. That ain't even like the main part of the story yet. So, we was chilling. His mom brought some McDonald's back. And yeah. So, we waited a little bit and his mom ended up going to sleep. And he goes over to their little dining room table and he brings over like these bottles of vodka. So, bro, we sit there, we drink like a bottle each. They're like shot bottles. It's not even that much, but he said on some happy birthday type shit, like as a present. So, I'm fucking with it. I don't even drink like that, but I'm fucking with it, bro. So, basically me and Jack, we got done, we were chilling, we were off shrooms, a little bit of alk. I was on probation at the time, so I couldn't hit Yart, but he had a pen, so he was geek too. And basically, we ended up like falling asleep, or I did. I don't know how late he went to sleep, but I ended up falling asleep and shit. So, we wake up the next day, and it's like, it was like 8 in the morning, and his mom was already gone. And I texted the dude that I got the shrooms off of at like 9, like, yo, what do you got right now? He said he had some lean. So, bro, we pull up, and, we pull up to like this little park area a little bit further from where my homeboy lives, next to a Target. And dude pulls up. I think he gave us like 2 lines for 40. But yeah, he pulls up, he hands us a little bottle. We make the exchange and he goes on his way, bro. And yeah. So we got this. We had already, like, before we walked to the park, we had stopped by the CVS and we grabbed us Sprites. Alright, we were finna do this shit the proper way for my first time. And basically, I'm pretty sure it was his first time too, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, back on topic. We pour it in there. We go like half and half. We each took a line. And, bro, I sit there and, we're drinking this shit. And then we were like walking back. We're like halfway through with our shit by the time we're back. And there was like, shit, bro. There was like a little bit left in both of ours. And we just decided to throw that shit away. And, we make it we make it. I know, right? I know what y'all are finna say, waste of drugs, but we just don't, like, we didn't want to OD or nothing. We wanted to be safe. We didn't know, like, you know, the limits and shit. So we walk back to his crib, and we go back on his couch, and I'm, like, chilling on my phone, right? And so we're chilling, right? And I start to notice, bro, I feel like this, like, fucking, bro, I don't know how to explain it, bro. I just feel weird, and I feel like I'm, like, bro, I feel like the fucking, like, couch that I'm laying on is, like, not even really there. Like, I feel like it's a fucking, like, cloud almost, bro. I don't know how to explain this shit. Like, and as I got, like, higher and higher, bro, I just fucking, like, I eventually just started feeling like I was fucking floating. And this shit felt fucking amazing, bro. Like, yo, this shit felt fire as hell. And basically, my homeboy told me that I looked geeked as hell. And his mom was finna come back at, like, 10:30, 11 from work. She had left at, like, 3 a.m. And, you know, so I had to dip. So he walks me to the bus stop. And we're chilling at the bus stop and shit. And, you feel me? Bro, I'm getting a little bit tired, bro. Shit, bro, I'm getting a little bit tired. And, you know, I'm sitting there, bro. The bus took, like, an hour to get there, but he sat there with me and waited. And, bro, I was sitting there, like, trying my hardest not to fall asleep, gang, but the bus came. I got on the bus. It was, like, fuck, bro. It was fucking shit. It was, like, a 40-minute bus ride, and, you know, I was just on the bus trying not to fall asleep. And eventually, bro, like, I just started to feel a little bit sick to my stomach, but I was not finna, like, yak on the bus. So, bro, I make it, and I walk, like, from the bus stop. I bust the corner. I walk down the street. I get to the crib. My aunt is standing at the top of the stairs, because I lived out there with her at the time that I was in California. And she's sitting there, and she's like, you know, she's trying to talk to me, and, bro, I was not finna tell her I was fucked up on lean. So I had to come up with the next best thing. I told her I was hungover because I did stuff last night because it was my birthday and I was drinking. She went for it, bro. She fucking went for it. So I instantly get in my room quick as hell. And I yak all over the floor, bro. Yak instantly on the floor. I make it to the toilet, yak again. So, boom. And I yacked, and I just put, like, a fucking towel over this shit, and I slumped, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, I slumped. And, bro, after I slumped, I woke up at, like, shit, I want to say, like, I think 4 or 5, because, yeah, I had a birthday dinner, like, an hour after I woke up. And basically, I got dressed and shit, and I was still, like, bro, I was still a little bit fucking, like, bro, I don't even know. I was still a little bit off, bro. I still felt a little bit weird. And I was at the dinner, like, bro, just still feeling weird as hell. And, you know, bro, my aunt was, like, making jokes about how I was hungover and shit. Just all this shit. But, yeah. And, you know, bro, I wouldn't even say that it was, like, a bad time. It wasn't that bad, but, I wouldn't do it frequently, but, hey, if y'all enjoyed the video, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share with your fucking mom, your dad. I don't give a fuck who. Just, bro, boost this shit out to the algorithm. And if you fuck with, like, this content and want to see more videos like this and other types of content like this, you know, bro, I already said what to do. Say no more. Hey, but look, though, appreciate y'all for making it this far if you did. And, yeah, peace.